You've waited. You've worked. You've dreamed of this moment. The moment you raise your hand, look an officer in the eye, and say with confidence, "Yes, I'm ready to become an American citizen." If that sounds like you, then you're in the right place. Welcome to American Citizen TV, the home of every future American preparing to pass the U.S. citizenship interview. In this video, you'll find the most accurate, most recent, and official USCIS 100 civics questions and answers, updated and verified for 2025. We've taken the confusion out of the process. Every answer is explained clearly. Every word is easy to follow, even if English isn't your first language. This is not just a test prep video. It's a tool to change your future. We know how important this is to you, because we've helped thousands of immigrants just like you get across the finish line with confidence. So do yourself a favor. Subscribe to American Citizen TV, share this video with a friend, and grab a notebook, because we're starting now. This is your journey. This is your future. Let's pass the test. Together.
If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. We elect a president for how many years? 4. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? This answer will vary. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. Who was the president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. Name one of the 2 longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion, or not practice a religion. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of speech. Freedom of religion. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. What is the capital of your state? This answer will vary. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. Who is the Commander-in-Chief of the military? The President. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? $435. When was the Constitution written? (1787). What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote, join a political party. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. Name your U.S. representative. This answer will vary. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. What does the President's cabinet do? Advises the President. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense. Secretary of Education. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. Who makes federal laws? Congress. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. Who is the governor of your state now? This answer will vary. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. In what month do we vote for president? November. Who vetoes bills? The President. Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. Who was the first president? George Washington. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. President's Day, Independence Day. How many amendments does the Constitution have? 27. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States.